Hi, my name is Bria. I'm 22 years old. In 2004, I was diagnosed with something called misconnected tissue disorder. In 2008, I began to develop these rashes on my face and the upper part of my middle back. We later found that they were called butterfly rashes, and I was diagnosed with systemic lupus, which is the most common lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disorder that affects your organs such as your kidney, your liver, your heart. It also affects your muscles in your joints. There's no cure at this point in time for lupus. There's a 5% chance that I could pass lupus down to my son, but lupus is more of a female trait. Males get it, but it's not as often that you'll have a male having it. So we won't get him tested until he's 5, which is the age of when people usually start finding out that they have lupus. Also, lupus has only been found to be in Hispanics, African, Latino descent races. Also, some of my symptoms with lupus would be mostly joint pains. More so recently, it's been my heart and kidney. I've even had a short period of time where I really couldn't see out of my left eye, and because of some of the medicines I take, it would cause me to go blind. I regained most of my vision back in my left eye. Also, I've had pericarditis numerous of times, which is inflammation around your heart. It basically makes you feel like you can't breathe, you're dying, you're having a heart attack. Also, my kidneys haven't been functioning correctly since 2004. I haven't got needed dialysis, but that's the next step if they can't get it under control. The lupus that I have, being as though it's the most common, you'll hear more people talk about that than the ones in the infant stage, because there is a particular lupus that I've heard about that infants get it, but it's like very, very, very rare. Lupus also causes people to have very, very, very bad mood swings. What I mean by that is no telling at what point can you just like snap and become a person that you wasn't just 5 minutes ago. It also causes you to be very, very, very depressed. I've been dealing with the depression stage probably since 2009, I want to say. With me, I feel like lupus impacts my daily life. I feel like I don't live my life to the fullest, which a 22, soon to be 23-year-old should, because I'm limited on what I can do. I can't go walk to the harbor with my friends because I have to sit every 2 seconds, or I have to stand up, take turns sitting and standing. I can't hang out and do all the things that I would want to do because I have to worry about now, am I going to be able to walk? Am I going to get sick? I can only hang with people that really, really understand what's going on with me. People that takes the time out to actually look lupus up and figure out like, okay, well, this could be a sign if something goes wrong. Like, now I worry about everything. Most people with lupus can work, but every case is different. In my case, the majority of the time I do work. Technically, majority of last year I worked besides during the summertime because I had pneumonia. But right after I got over that, I went back to work up until the last week of last year. I started getting sick and they couldn't tell me what was wrong. They didn't think it was my lupus. But again, I'm on immune suppressant medicine to control my lupus, which makes my immune system very low. So I'm liable to catch anything. But in the end, we found out that I had got meningitis, which turned into the flu, which when I got over that flu, I ended up getting another flu. So I've just been kind of out taking it easy. Stress is one of the number one things that flares your lupus up. I feel like stress is in your everyday life. So if stress is one of the things that get us sick, like just imagine how we're just sitting here like, well, I can't go into that situation, or I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to work, because sometimes I honestly feel like I don't want to go to work because I know, okay, this might be a stressful day and I'm going to get sick. Like, that's always over my head. Like, you can't stress over this. You can't stress over that. You can't do this. This is one of my main reasons for not going back to school yet. I wanted to go back to school to finish my college degree, but I haven't went back yet because I know when it comes to me in school, I stress a whole lot, and I know my stress flares up my lupus. Like, it's always, to me, seems like when it comes to lupus, something is holding you back from doing what you want to do in your everyday life. To me, I just feel like it's really, really hard. Like, and I have a 2-year-old son, so it make it extra hard because I can't do half of the things that I want to do with him at this point in time. I'm not saying the whole time I've had lupus has been like this, but just this recent last year and a half, I've been sick multiple times. I've probably had over 10 hospital stays in the last year. I think I want to say I had pneumonia 3 times. I've had pericarditis multiple times, couldn't even count. I've had the flu multiple times each year. It's just been repetitive of things going on that's basically stemmed from me having lupus. And I think what everybody think is when you have lupus, it's just that, but then they fail to realize that the medication that you're on for lupus causes you to have other problems and other problems and other problems. But I hope you all learned something, and that's all.